What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Mike here. And typically, when it comes to new releases, sometimes big or small, I'll usually just record a half hour or an hour of footage and throw it up on the channel under whatever platform it's under and, just let you form your own opinion and stuff like that. And I used to do first impressions earlier in the channel's life cycle, and I haven't really done one recently. And I thought a somewhat controversial game like this, or I guess one that has a pretty split opinion whenever it comes to reviews, I thought this would be a good chance to post first impressions and share my thoughts on what I think. So I did get this when it was early access. I did get swept up into, I guess, the hype of, thinking that this was closer to BioShock with a drug twist, I guess. But, and then, I bought the early access or preview or whatever you want to call it. And it didn't really turn out to be what I thought it was going to be. It's probably known, as you probably know, the early access version was... It had the beginning segment that they showed on stage all those years ago at E3. But then after that, they strictly just threw you into an open world survival, like randomly generated world. So they've since then gone back and addressed, the concerns and went the direction that most people thought they were originally going to and what they wanted from the game. And I played it, I don't know, a few weeks back, maybe a month and a half, and it seemed a little different, but I'm curious to see how the final product is. So we're gonna start this off. We're gonna take a look at some of the settings, and this actually looks like it's pretty standard, I guess. Let's see. Wait a second. Huh. We'll go... Let's see. Footprints. Wow, they really do give you a good number of options, don't they? Okay. No, we're not going to invert. Only backwards people invert. Sandbox. Oh, the sandbox isn't even out yet. Ah, here we go. I read that you can customize the difficulty. So I don't care about the survival. Yeah, the survival's the only thing. Well, we'll see how annoying it is on default difficulty when it comes to people being suspicious. And the combat, from what I played, I'm not really that worried about the combat. If I die, I die. Hey, that's part of the game. Okay. I don't remember the loading taking this long in the preview program. Now I do.
Heavens, no.
I do like this redactor. This is like an excellent opening where, you know, they give you everything you kind of need to know about the world real quick.
Oh, God.
Now it's
I
interesting.
should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
I wonder what happens if we do take the joy. Let's check that out.
Right. Happiness is a choice.
Ooh.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, looks like I beat it. Wait, did it say doctors can smell me on the bottom there? Okay, so they make it pretty clear what you need to do. But
Heavens, no.
yeah, as I was saying before, you know, they kind of give you an idea of everything you need to know. You're on drugs, and it's kind of like 1984 where they're controlling information, what comes in, what goes out. And then you're kind of snapped out of it right here. And I'm wondering if this is like a flashback, or his memories.
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
I have to say, I'm not.
Percy!
I'm definitely not a fan of how, you know, I was making my selection there,
What have you
and
been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
so creepy.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Now the audio there did seem kind of off. She's standing on the opposite end of the room, and yet it sounded like she was right in front of me. accept.
Society is built on a happy past. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
But as I was saying before, I didn't really care for how the circle goes around your cursor instead of your selection. When I was holding the button to make my selection.
Right.
Especially since it blended into the part of the background and I didn't realize that it was building at first. Okay. So I haven't done an actual pixel count, but according to the devs, I believe they said this runs at 4K. It looks clean, and I really do like, you know, the 70s look. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. I was going to say I'm not entirely sure what time period this takes place in, but there we go.
Do you
1960.
think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody. Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Whoa. Now this I don't recall happening in either preview version that I tried. So that must be...
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
That must be the drugs wearing off.
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
He's not really neat, is he?
That little shit. He wants my view.
What's your view? Let's see, how do I pull up... How do I pull up the inventory? I guess I don't... There's no way for me to do that yet.
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
We
That's...
seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
See, that's kind of crazy how... I don't know.
Never, never, never shall be slaves. And that means that our ships have traditionally been out at sea for long stretches at a time. Sailors used to eat nothing but ship's biscuits and salt pork. I could do with some salt pork right now. But if you
See,
eat nothing
I'm not quite sure if they're wearing masks or, like, face paint with, you know, like, Joker-type
long English voyages get sick.
cheek implants, you know, that, like in the old original Joker with Keaton.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Come on!
Ah, see, they're making it much more apparent when you're in and out of the drugs.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your
Probably
They're like
a
a-
bad time to ask for that raise.
Like a cult.
joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Wait. Unconscious people usually walk. Wait, what? Is he saying that they walk? I don't know what the hell that was meaning. So here in the preview version, you'd wake up in some kind of cellar or safe house or underground, I don't know, living area. And then you had I think you had to make a lockpick. You had to search around until you can make a lockpick where you could pick the lock to get out. And then after that, it was an open generated world, and you kind of just wandered around. There were some objectives in the further build that I played, but I'm curious to see how that's different from this final game, because even the beginning, there's some differences. I don't remember the earlier unfinished builds making it much more apparent when you flash back and forth when the drugs were wearing off. Now, initially, when you're at your desk, yes. But, you know, like, for example, with the kid, where, you know, it flashed to the non-drugged view right before he got stabbed and stuff. That, I don't remember happening. And I really don't remember the loading being, but the preview version, I think, was whatever, 1080p or 900p, whatever it is on the standard Xbox One. So maybe since it was less taxing, there was less to load. Plus, it was probably just less to load in general because it wasn't the full game.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
See, I don't remember this.
Well, I'm not getting out that way.
This doesn't look that bad. And I'm definitely gonna have to replay this and check it out when I don't have it hooked up to my capture equipment, because the it looks like the HDR in this can be really, really nice looking if done well. Let's see, can I access my inventory now? Yep, there we go. Health.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
Wait. Did I just take my clothes off? I did not mean to do that. Like, how do I... do I select things? Like all the stuff that I picked up. Oh, maybe these are those pieces of paper. Is this something I wrote to myself? What the hell? Hmm. So, based on between that devil picture and that note, it seems that your neighbor had something against. Ooh, what was that?
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. Oh.
Hmm.
Wonder if I'll see her again.
I gotta find a canteen. There's some screen space reflections right there. Which is kind of a nice touch if the illusion isn't broken like I did just there. I think I can craft many things in the crafting window. I don't care about crafting anything with dirty bandages.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Okay, it's been a while, but this is probably where I was.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
This is probably the room that I was in. Nah, I think even this is different.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
So how do I...
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
I definitely don't remember that before. I'm not sure I want to know what I do with that syringe. Wait, when you craft, you can use any... So should I store stuff here? Your stash has unlimited storage. Crafting components stored here can be used anywhere. But see, that's the thing. I don't... Oh, I have to click on... Oh. That's weird. I had to click in the right stick. Okay, so we're going to check this out. Place all crafting components. Now, if I wanted to craft a lockpick, okay. Well, I'll completely search this area first.
The hatch looks shut. I'm gonna need a way to unlock it. There must be a switch in one of these rooms.
Whoa.
The end of our time. We've come to... Cheer up! Downer! Cheer up!
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
That's Theodore. Was that the asshole that was next door to me? Oh, it's Theodore Teddy. Seems like his joy doesn't work because look at, he's talking about hating things and oh yeah, Jesus, what is wrong with my joy? This guy is losing his mind. Okay, so my neighbor wasn't just against me, he was against Theodore? Whatever. I'm leaving. Okay, so I go back and forth between, at least in this screen, I don't understand this screen though. Like, see, this doesn't seem to, oh, okay. So it will show it if there's something there, but what do I do? Why is it not giving me?
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet. Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Yeah, it would be nice if there was a map. I do, you know, I love the art in this world. It's a nice combination of colorful yet depressing. Frame rate, I don't know, it seems fine, but it seems like there's some frame pacing issues or something. It just does not seem smooth. Maybe it's because of, there's some motion blur. Now see, I don't remember this being the way it is. Like, this seems to be a bit more directed.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. gonna have to find something that's not rotten. Hopefully I don't have to worry about eating anytime soon. I don't know what the point of collecting these teacups are, but maybe I can fill them up with water. Man, all these syringes. Charcoal. See, I'm not quite...
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them.
Now, I do remember in the early preview version, you're able to go around pretty freely in people's houses. But I think if I remember correctly, if they caught you stealing something, they pretty much...
Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
They really came after you. Okay. Now, in the more recent build, there was some side missions. Like, I recall finding people that were trying to fix,
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Now, is this the same lockpick, or, like, do you use it? Weapons will break after repeated use. Darts. How do I equip my weapon? Wait, why are you telling me about weapons when I doesn't look like I have a weapon? Okay, let's get out of here. Wait, let me just make sure I didn't miss a weapon, because I guess not. Okay, it looks like I'm going the wrong way. I mean, it seems like it runs all right. Head boys?
They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Am I supposed to go through that way? Like, I get the impression that I'm not. Oh boy. Let's see if this guy... Yes?
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back for me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Where the hell is he going? Man, you better not kill yourself before you can give me the things I need. How the shit am I supposed to get in here? Oh. That was a weird cut or flash. Can I pick berries or something? I am a bit concerned about what I'm going to do when I start getting hungry. It would be nice to be able to... Wait, dig spot.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Nah, people usually recognize when an elevator's moving. Especially when it's the only one. Oh, this ain't good.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve.
right.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
So I lose everything.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest glad.
Wait, really? This is about a tea party?
Comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade?
How do they know my name?
See if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chaps some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Let's try this.
And he's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Oh boy.
Hey, short guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Come on.
Try shoving it. Drop his guard. Try shoving it. Drop his guard.
Sleep. Dream. And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
It's not personal.
4, 3,
Throw Danny on someone fighting you.
1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, shit.
Girl?
We knew.
Oh, I like that. The triangle is their health.
Head on. King of the Parade is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
I'm trespassing? What the fuck you mean I'm trespassing? Where am I supposed to go? Oh.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Man, everything is rotten. Have people just been, you know, living off of rotten food? But the joy lets them do it? Oh, I have a branch. I thought I had... Whatever happened to that metal piece that I just... Okay. Anyways.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar.
There we go. Oh, so this is only used for these.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell, and his war medals.
Wow.
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Please don't make a fuss.
Where's the door? Okay, so that's the door. Let's just put you there. And you got nothing. I can hide in the trash can. Drugs. Okay. see. I like how they have the light. Oh, whoa, hello. Oh, nope. Nothing to see here. Now, see, that was kind of weird how it just automatically looked my way.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
You know, I gotta admit, this game does a pretty good job at introducing you to everything. Early on.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Now the question is, how do I get out of here? I think I'm gonna give this guy back his stuff, and then that's where I'll call it quits for this video. That sucks. Is this my stuff?
I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Nice. Come on.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Okay, at least I like how they say that you're concealed. Now I wonder, is this easy because, well, no, because I only have like the survivability or whatever turned down. I'm guessing I searched that house. So what, did he go back into this, I guess, decrepit neighborhood? What is going on? Are they running from me? Okay, yeah. I do need to go this way.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Hello? Anyone out there?
What the hell?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Now the animations are definitely lacking a bit. Scotch. So how do I rip up? She said find a sharp rock.
If the doors of perception were closed, one can...
It gave me an option to pick something up there for a second.
I am the cat that walks by himself, and all places are alike to me.
I got your medals. Thank you.
You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
No, I have a rock. I have multiple rocks. I forget, did she say a sharp rock or...
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
You know, I really do see what all the reviews meant regarding oh, here we go. Regarding the writing.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Okay, well, I think this is a good spot to head off. Well, let's see how this rowdy crowd reacts to me now.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time.
Okay. Now I think it's a good time to end it. You know, some final thoughts. So far, I'm actually really digging this. This is a lot better than some of the reviews indicated. It is kind of, I don't want to say it's a technical mess, but you can tell that this was, this game did lack a budget. In the beginning, I didn't record it. I probably should have included it in the recording. But it indicated that, you know, Gearbox was publishing, but I'm not quite sure how much how much money they gave, because there was some other company that provided money, and then 7,000 backers or something like that, which I assume I might be one of them. I don't know if they're including early access people as backers. but it's pretty clear that it lacks so far like a level of polish. Frame rate isn't completely solid, and there's some clear, you know, drawing with the LOD. Surprisingly, I haven't seen any of the half animated people. People at a distance are supposed to be running at half animation, but it hasn't really stuck out to me like you would think it would, like it did in like Halo 5. I don't know if that's because I'm on the 1X or what, but yeah, I mean, so far it's actually better than I thought it was going to be. It plays fine, it controls fine. The menu, I don't really care for this interface. It's a little busy. Artistically, it's consistent with the theme, but it's kind of all over the place, and it's not very excuse me. It's not very fluent or intuitive. That's the word I'm thinking of. But yeah, I'm definitely going to play this some more, see how it goes from here, and who knows? Maybe it'll be a sleeper hit in my eyes. But anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. And you know, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like. Plus, if you do subscribe, please do remember to ring the bell. YouTube can blow me when it comes to the way that they've been managing subscriptions as of late. But anyways, adios guys. Later.